Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today is clothing declutter day. It is almost time for me to put together my summer capsule wardrobe, which means I need to go through the pieces that are in my capsule and see if I wore them, do I still like them, that kind of thing. But I figured while we were at it, we're just gonna do my wardrobe as a whole, and I'm also going to include accessories and shoes and just the whole shebang. So if you're excited, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell so you do not miss a video, and let's go ahead and dive into it. With my declutters, I usually like to start with a goal or ask myself some questions or set an intention around what I'm going to accomplish or what I would like to accomplish. Today, I'm kind of going to do a mix of both. So my intention is for next year to be able to do a spring and summer capsule combined. Right now, I have them separate, and I've done it that way for a while, but I would like to get down to a certain number of pieces. I'm not sure what that number is yet. We'll visit it when it comes time, but so that I can have one collective capsule. So that's kind of my intention behind this, to see what I wore out of my spring one, to see what was missing for the summer one, and kind of go from there. I'm also going to be, of course, asking myself the standard questions like, did I wear it? Does it still fit? Do I still like the style? Is it my style now? And that kind of thing. I don't go with like the spark joy, but you know, I do want to feel good in my clothes, so I will evaluate how a piece makes me feel. Did I like the way, did I have confidence when I wore it, that kind of thing. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just pull everything out. This is my favorite part of decluttering, because when you see everything as a whole in one area, it is such an eye-opener. It really does just make you think and realize how much stuff that you have, and really kind of evaluate and go, okay, this is either a lot, a little, however it makes you feel. It does make you feel something. So that is the first thing that we're going to do. We're gonna take off my capsule, we're going to empty my drawers, empty my closet, put it all out there to see, and then go from there. Okay, everything is on the bed. Just look. Literally the entire bed is covered. I tried to categorize everything. So back there we have jackets, and then sweaters, workout gear. This is capsule / dresses, shorts and bottoms, tops. Try to categorize everything to keep it easy. So now I'm just gonna go through everything one by one, pick it up, and ask myself those questions. Does it still fit? Do I still like it? Is it still my style? Does it make me feel confident? Those kinds of things. And I'll check back in with you as we're going along. I'm going to make a maybe pile, a donate or sell pile, and then if there's any trash, I will dispose of that. I am also gonna go through like my socks, underwear, bathing suits, that kind of thing, but I'll do that once this round is done, because I don't have any more room left on the bed. So let's go through this and see what we come up with. So the first sweep through is done. I have a pile of maybes on the bed. I did put some of my capsule away because I knew that I wasn't going to part with them, and I'm not ready to do my summer capsule yet, so I put those back on the rack for now. We did take a few things out of it though, and I have a pile of going right here, which I will explain and kind of go over at the end. But before I do a second sweep through of everything, I'm going to pull out a box of maybes slash sentimentals that I have and go through that, because I know there's some pieces in there that I just like haven't even looked at, and especially since last time, if they were maybes last time, I think it's time we go through that first. So I'm gonna do that, and that way if I have maybes this time, they can go in there. I'm gonna evaluate. Usually I will do that for like a season. I'll hold on to it and then evaluate it at the end of the season and see what I feel. So I did that last time, gonna do it this time. So let's pull that out and see what we got going on in there. Okay, so I pulled the box out, and this is what I mean by like sentimentals. I usually don't tend to like hang on to sentimental clothing, but like my kilt from when I was younger, have that in there. I actually have literally the whole outfit. Very Scottish, in case you didn't know. And then I have some like graphic tees, some sports jerseys and stuff like that. But there's also some other things in here from like trips and just like branded shirts that I don't really care to keep anymore. So I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna time lapse it so we aren't here forever, and let you know at the end what to get rid of. Will I be getting rid of my studded belts? Absolutely not. I will not. I went through a very heavy pop punk phase in high school and after. These were part of my identity. I will not be getting rid of them. Will I ever wear them again? No, but like never, never, ever, ever, ever getting rid of the studded belts. So I did pull some things out. Some just like graphic tees that I don't care to have anymore, a sweatshirt, but I am gonna put in this sweater. I love this sweater, but it doesn't belong in like my core wardrobe. I literally use this for like 4th of July and patriotic holidays and that kind of thing. It is super cozy and I don't want to part with it, but it's not something that I wear all the time, and I can just pull it out for the 4th of July. I don't need to, again, keep it out all the time. So I'm gonna put that in there, and the rest of the things I'm going to make a decision on whether to part with them or to keep with. They're not going to be maybes. That's the only one that I was like, do I want to keep it out in my wardrobe? I don't want to part with it, but I don't think it belongs in like my core wardrobe. So we're going to put it in with the sentimental slash holiday wear, and that way it has a place. I know where it is, but it's not out all the time. The pile to go is growing, so now I'm going to do a second sweep through of the things on the bed. That's kind of like the rest of my core wardrobe, and then go through the maybes again and see where we're at. So let's queue up for going through round 2. Something I think is really important when you're looking at items is to see if they can find a different home in your wardrobe. So these two pieces, for example, used to be in like my core wardrobe. They're 2 Vans tanks. I still really like them, but I don't find myself wearing them or putting them into my capsule wardrobe very much, especially over the past year or so. I feel like my styles kind of changed a lot, and where I do still like them and like the fit, I noticed that I was lacking in workout tops, so I'm actually going to move these to the workout tops. I think they will fit a lot better there and actually get use out of them. So instead of me getting rid of them and right away and that kind of thing, I'm going to put them in with my workout tops and see if they can find new life there. I feel like that'll be a much better fit because I tend to just work out in a sports bra, but I go on walks, so I need shirts to go over that. And if I ever do go to the gym or take a class or something, definitely good to have some tops to wear that way. So I'm going to put them there, see if they can find new life. If not, by the next time I declutter, then I will decide what to do with them there. But just a little tip to kind of look at your clothes differently and say, okay, maybe it's not working in my core wardrobe, but can I find another use for it? Does it fit somewhere else? You know, maybe it's just pajamas, maybe loungewear, workout tops, that kind of thing, or just like grungy clothes. We all need those clothes that like you painted and that kind of thing. So can I find a new home for it within my own wardrobe before jumping to get rid of anything? So we have done a second sweep. The pile has grown and I do have a few things to try on. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, my sizing has changed a bit and I have a few jackets and a few dresses that I'm not sure if they still fit the way that I want them to. So I'm gonna try those on real quick and then I will convene with you at the end and we will see where we are at in terms of how many items we are getting rid of clothing wise. I'm still going to do my accessories and shoes as well. I have put everything away, did the second sweep, tried on all of the things, and here we are. I have a good pile of things that I'm going to part with. I ended up with two maybes. I have a shorter summer dress, which I love, but it is a little bit tight in the rib cage. So I'm just not sure if I don't reach for it this summer, then I will part with it. But I still do love the dress. I love the pattern and it buttons all the way down the front, which is just my jam, but it is a little bit uncomfortable at this very moment. And then a jacket. This is my jean jacket with the sweatshirt sleeves. I said this was a maybe last time as well. And it's still a maybe. I'm just not ready, okay? Just not ready. But I do have two piles of things to part with. I have a wool like pea coat kind of thing, and as well as it not being my style, it also like is so tight in the sleeves, like I can't even lift my arms. And I wouldn't even be able to, like, it's a winter-ish coat. I couldn't even fit anything under there if I tried. I tried it on just over this and just my arms. So there we go. I have a dress as well. I love this dress. It's a maxi, but it's just not really my style anymore. And I know that if I ever had the occasion, I have other dresses that I would wear over this. So we're going to part with that. Like I said, I had some graphic tees that I'm going to be getting rid of. This skirt, which saddens me so actually. I love this skirt still and I would keep it. It's from J. Crew. It's navy blue. It's got a leather detail on it. It is just not my size and this is literally like 15 years old. So unless I can find another one on Poshmark, we're gonna have to say goodbye to that. And then I actually have 3 pairs of jeans. Now I have replaced these jeans already. So I have a pair of black jeans, my blue mom jeans, and my blue skinnies. I didn't replace my blue skinnies. I just got a pair of dark wash skinny jeans instead. But as much as I love these, I just do not fit in them anymore. I replaced them with a curvy style because that fits my body type much better, and I was squeezing into these, very uncomfortable. Let this be a PSA. If you are not fitting in your jeans and you are comfortable in your body and you're confident in your body, but your jeans just aren't fitting, go out and get you some jeans that fit. Even if you are on any sort of weight loss, transformation journey, whatever, if your clothes don't fit you at this current moment, treat yourself to a few pieces, even if it's just from the thrift store, that make you feel good right here, right now. Because there's no need to like wait or play the waiting game or say if I get here one day I will be happy in these clothes. Like, serve the you now. That's so important. So anywho, these are not serving me anymore, so parting with those. Also, same thing with this pair of shorts, do not fit anymore. And then I have a couple of just tops. This one I recently got off Poshmark and it's cute. You guys know I love this color, but no bra looks good under this. It's so unfortunate. And I just thought that the apron neck would be a cute cut, but I actually don't find it like so unflattering on me. So we're gonna part with that. And then black and white tee, I just don't like the fit of this one. It's from Madewell. It's almost like brand new. I've only worn it a handful of times. I did get it secondhand, but I just don't like that. And I wish the stripes were more white. They're a bit more of a cream, and I like my black and white tees to be like stark white and black. So gonna part with that. And then just a couple of other things. So I will tally everything up and let you know the number of pieces that I'm getting rid of. But first, before I give you a grand total, I'm going to go through my shoes and my accessories, which I don't have that many accessories or anything like that, but I'm going to go through them just as a once over to see if there's anything in there that we can part with. I have gone through my accessories and shoes. I have this pair of Vans that I am parting with. The insides are literally coming out. They have gone past the point of me being able to use them even as junk sneakers, which is what I was using. These were like walk the dog sneakers. We can't anymore, so those are going in the trash. I will not be reselling those. And then also I'm going to part with my Herschel backpack. This is just the mini one, and I don't find myself using this literally at all. It's been sitting in my closet, especially since I haven't been doing much traveling and that kind of thing. But even if I was to do traveling, I have 2 other backpacks and both of them fit my laptop and this does not. And even though it's great if you're like just walking around a city or whatever, I have other bags that I know I would prefer to bring nowadays. So I'm going to sell this. I've literally only used it like a handful of times, so I'm gonna part with this. And that brings our grand total to 19 items. So 19 items that I'm going to part with today, as well as 2 maybes, but I'm only gonna say 19. We'll see what happens in the next declutter, but I think that is a good amount considering how much I've pared down my wardrobe. I don't have these huge declutters to do anymore. So 19 items is still a significant amount to me and I'm really happy with that. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this declutter with me. Sorry for the construction noise outside. I can't help it, but if you have any questions, obviously just leave them below, and I hope this gives you some decluttering inspo. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe while you are here for all of the mindful living, minimalism, decluttering content your little heart can handle, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!